Hey, Monkey family, back with another update on a Monday. Hope everyone had a great start to the week. The monkey chart trading sideways again, roughly flat, slightly down over the last 24 hours at market cap of 418,000. Again, the sideways trading continues. Just a incredible opportunity to add more if you are a believer and you've done your research and you like the meme and the community. Floor looks solid here, and only the strong are going to survive here. And as we've talked about before, a lot of the major meme coins that end up running have this long consolidation, and we're going to look at that here. And the survivors that survive the 80, 90% pullbacks are those that end up getting that extreme wealth that we're looking for here with Monkey. So definitely look into it, do your research. But for me, it's still a buy, especially at these prices. And I think we're just increasing our mind share, and the narrative still works. So I'm a believer, as you guys all know. So I'm still adding here. Great opportunity for any new holders to come in on a super solid meme at such a low market cap. But let's look at the news. So overall, in the meme market, things are up slightly, 1% up, which is good news. And we had the extreme pullback after all the tariff stuff, and it seems that we've somewhat recovered from that, which is great. And I'm looking for Monkey to recover and then some in the coming months here. So let's look at the news on X here. First post here, I thought this was a great post. Some wise words. This new generation of trenchers is from CRG. This new generation of trenchers think they'll make it with an average hold time of a few minutes. 99.9% of you will not make it in crypto by hyper scalping. You'll lose it all. The only way is to hold. And I want to pause here to say this is kind of what I've been saying, is that if you're super skilled at trading, use a bunch of tools, spend a lot of time researching before you do trades, or you're just skilled at recognizing the charts, or you have some kind of insider information, it, it, it's too difficult. You're not going to be disciplined enough, and it's too hard to make money. You might hit one once in a while, but it's these new pairs, right? We know they rug quickly, and it's hard to know what's legitimate, what's not, and you're gonna lose long term. So I think that's, to me, it's not a winning proposition, at least for me. The only way is to hold, it says here. Dilution, dispersion of altcoins means selection is 100 times more important. Trimming pumps, re-adding dips are also likely, plus EV due to this, but the principle still stands. Murad gets a lot of flack. I get it, because a lot of what he says is extreme, but also a lot of what he says is spot on. More people have made it in crypto via the stop trading and believe in something mantra than scalping brand new coins. So I absolutely agree with this. And I post Murad quite a bit, even though he's shilling SPX, just because some of the stuff he says, I think, apply to the monkey coin and what point we're at. We're at the holding and believing, adding more believers on the same page that are working their bags. I think that's the way to make money here. And why not monkey? It's a great meme. It's a great community. We just need to stay strong, hold, bring more people on, and not let up. And I think the hard work's going to pay off. It might be this quarter, might be next quarter, who knows, right? And nothing's ever 100%. But why not monkey, right? We all play a role in it. We can work hard, we can work our bags, and just keep the pressure on here. On that note, Moonshot here says, I fear not the man who has shilled 10,000 coins once, but I fear the man who has shilled one coin 10,000 times. Similar spirit here, just pick one or pick a couple and work those bags. And that's the way to do it. That's rare here in crypto these days, is a community that will stick together, people that will hold and just work that bag and be in it for the long term. 4 months, I can't believe it's only 4 months, but 4 months is a long time with the way meme coins have been going the last year or so, right? The hold time is just getting even shorter, it seems, and there's just tons of rugs out there. So 4 months is a long time. We got that great history, everything that happened here, people see everything. and they know monkey, and I honestly think we just need a spark, and then we're gonna start our run. Art Movich here had another great piece of artwork here, including monkey at the top left. So shout out to Movich. Follow and like his stuff if you haven't already. And someone made a comment. I can't remember who. Maybe this could be the next Pumpfun banner. So let's hope that happens. We know Monkey's been on the Pumpfun banner before. It'd be great to have him back on there again. I also like this post by the main Monkey account. It says, personally, Monkey thinks every good meme coin has already been launched. Now it's a matter of finding the community that suits you and bull posting your bags and finding valuable ways to contribute until the price goes up. Very simple but powerful post. That's exactly what it is. If you're looking for new pairs, everything's been launched already, right? And also, obviously, Monkey's been launched. It's sitting here. So just find a good community and just work your bags, and that's the way to go. And so I found it with Monkey personally, and I know a lot of you have as well. So just hang in there. Andy Leon says we need quality memes backed by super communities. If you have this, you will be the next $1 billion runner. And this is sort of the thesis with Monkey. It's a quality meme, and we've got a super community, and that's all you need, right? So that's why I say why not Monkey compared to other projects. Monkey to me is super memeable, popular, and retail will love it. Everybody on CT knows about it already. So I think we're in a good spot here. Free here had a good post about Troll, and so it's a different project, yes, but I think this applies to Monkey and projects like Monkey. He says here, Troll had 4 months of consolidation early on, which fueled the 20x move in 2 weeks we saw in August. So 4 months of consolidation. If you look at Monkey, we're just about 4 months old, and the consolidation hasn't been the whole 4 months. So we might have a, a little bit to go before we reach the level of Troll in terms of consolidation, but we've been consolidating for a long time. And he goes on to say it has now been consolidating again for 2.5 months. Tokens changing hands, distribution improving. This is creating another platform to launch from for the next explosive move. So I agree with this, and we've been saying that about Monkey is that base, the holder base, is just getting better and better and stronger because the weak hands, the short-term folks, the non-believers, for lack of a better term, they sell, and then the strong hands, the diamond hands buy, and the distribution improves, and then the whales, the existing whales that believe are getting stronger. And so this is the way to go, is that this consolidation just makes it even stronger for that run that we're going to have later once folks start buying in and the chart starts pumping. The believers here that are holding know where we're going. We're not going to sell for a 2x or 3x. We're holding for the long term. Of course, everyone's got their own situation. Everyone's going to take profits. Totally get it. But we understand where this is going. We understand this is a short term coin to just buy, sell, and trade. We're holding for the long term. And the goal is over this consolidation period that we get more like-minded people on board, and then the people that already believe are adding more. And so this distribution improves and the holder base just gets stronger. So great post here by Free. And Murad here, of course, has a lot of good posts. He says there are months where nothing happens. Then there are days where years happen. These days are coming. And he's talking, of course, about the 800% stuff we saw with Doge or the parabolic run up of something like Peanut or something like that. I think we are in great shape for something like that. And remember, it'll lull you to sleep with a chart like this. But this is still a time for action. Working our bags, DCAing if you're in position to do so, and just in general getting ready for our run. So I do think Monkey's going to run. It's just a matter of time. Thanks everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.